Are you somebody that you've set a goal to lose weight, right? Starting changing, doing an eating plan or anything like that, something like that, or you've tried exercising more and you feel like you've worked really, really hard, and then you get on the scales and you see that you've maybe gone up in weight, or, you know, like it's not really changing. You feel like I've worked so hard and this is not working. The thing is that we're only looking at one metric. So what I want you to understand is there is many different factors that go into what that number says. And that what that number is isn't necessarily the case. So the things that can affect that number, and it can change like daily. You may be retaining more water because you've eaten something salty. You might be retaining more water because you've drunk quite a lot of alcohol. You could be retaining more water because it's your monthly cycle. So that number, there's so many different things that can influence that number. And just because you get on that scale doesn't mean that you're fatter. It doesn't mean if the scale is higher, it doesn't mean you're fatter. It doesn't mean you've put on weight. There's so many different factors that go into that. And I want to help you to understand that more so we can stop blaming ourselves and giving up. Because people start something and then they get on there and they think it's not giving them the result that they're expecting. And then they therefore think it's not working, and then they give up. And then they try something different, and that continues on the yo-yo cycle. When you can understand what factors go into that scale, that one number, it's just one number. It's just one little piece of data. We've got so many other things that we need to look at to see that we're getting an overall change and helping you work towards your goal. So don't get on that scale, and don't get on that scale and let that number define you, because it doesn't. And if it's heavier, it doesn't necessarily mean that you've put fat on.